Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dumpster Fire Races. My name is Trav White, and with me as always is my host, Shadow. Shadow, welcome in.
Hello.
I will be handing it off to this fine gentleman to do our race commentary, and we'll ready up shortly and get this thing underway.
Alright, sounds good. Four racers in here right now. Chroma, Trav, Chosen, and Hippie. Suppose I can take Chromaticalism in the top. All racers are in the race room. And just wait. And let's see here. I see why I'm not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is live on underway. So they'll be off in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and there they go. As always, we will see seconds ahead of the others in terms of start time. Next week's VOD of the races, rather than watching the current live stream. That tab up. Travel live yet, and I was just waiting, and I kept to take me straight into the live stream. Oh, look. Trav is going shrubs to get the guaranteed 50-point bag that appears there. Get through the first palace at back level 3, but they will all be to get some good RNG. And we now see all of Alice 1 here at the 2-minute mark. Hippie and them. Experience points, whereas Chosen and Hippie are entering just under 100 experience points. What kind of bag drops that they'll get from the enemy? They will get 2 drops, and if they get 2 magic ball drops, then they are not for. And someone wrong, but I believe that even if on the map where there's a to get the 2 keys up there and be on his way back from there. Chosen just at that spot as well and getting to 2. And so make crossing the disintegrating bridge. Getting to his first big enemy drop. And got a bag. Way to manipulate that so that you all bag. So we see Hippie get the bag as well. So he will be able to exit Palace. There's Trev picking up a bag as well, and Hippie took a death. lost track of where Hippie was, because he's a bit ahead of where I am. Crystal at just about 7 minutes. Chosen and Hippie have just defeated. Keep in mind that Hippie did take a death. Might impact the run later, especially. Crab has taken. Now, all 4 of them have exited Palo. It's under a 1-minute spread. Has a bit of a lead. The other is entering Jump Town. Candle, get the jump spell. Feed south. Second, but now we see Chosen getting to the trophy before Hippie does. Trophy as well. Chroma collecting the jump spell. Of course, with stream delays, we can Crab has now entered town as well. Actually tied on screen. I wasn't looking. I think Chosen. I am guessing Chosen must have that a healer or medicine lady. There's Chroma. In on that spot. Let's see Chroma's walk. A swamp and counter on the way to Bagoo. A lead, but depending on what the others are able to do here, that might help them catch up a little bit if they can get the for free. And Susan, I think, got an encounter on, or yes, it was on the Bagoo. Then, to get the encounter on Crab takes a death in an encounter. We'll need to remember that as well. That now is also down 1 life. But gets the Bagoo. Man, so he can cross the bridge. And up next is Death Mountain. They will have to traverse the maze and gone for the first red divers that they'll encounter. Did not get to attack. It's just a bad input where he accidentally took life 2. And wasn't able to get the 1,000 point end of Palace 1. He was doing bad and took life 2. There's chopping with their axes. The Chosen and Hippie of the walk through mountain will wind up and the beer going in there right behind. Now I think we are already seeing how the walks and Chroma's lead probably up on Chosen and Hippie by about I'm getting to the hammer. The 16-minute mark. About within 20 seconds now. Alright, given a little trouble back there. He passed life, but he's heading down to get the hammer now. Well, he's gonna draw that one red Dyra back a little. For now. Next magic container. It's a magic. Chroma just walking back. Crab has now collected the hammer. Over 90 seconds behind. And just the only.
This is Sparta!
Or at least that screen. Let's see how the walk to. Ooh. Chroma takes a forest. Road encounter. Chosen and Hippie. That was not a road encounter. So for Hippie here. And I believe had cut into Chroma's lead a bit. A few seconds, as long as everything goes. Once again, the walk hurts Chroma. Loses about seconds or so. Actually, take that back. It was B that's a bit behind now. I think Chosen was able to make hammer. the chosen. Now they'll take the bottle town and be able to get the fairy spell. We'll also get the downward throw. There we see Chroma receiving his training from the knight. The knight who trains to Hippie just walking in to get the down right now. The extra and I did not see, but counter should not as much as he did on the one, and he did walk backwards to avoid the encounter. Trails has rated I will announce now. We are thanking Trails for the raid on behalf of Trav White. I did not see, and I since they had taken death. Any of them, it might Alright, Trail. This is Shadow on I did see they were discussing briefly doing an FDS run in Trail's Discord, or in Trav's Discord. But they did not decide to go an FDS race. Oh no, let me see. If we might need it in order for that I am Shadow. I go on. I use the Twitch handle. And I sit in on these races and I am not good enough at this game to working on that off and on. If maybe this is the command. I know that seen it in use before. Back up on the race here. There to avoid a lava bat. He is not doing commentary. Refresh the stream. Just noticed I'm about 30 seconds behind. I'm actually watching the race word, not on the stream. Yes. Hi, Trails. Can't see me because I'm not on camera. Is my cutting out? Is that worth? I think all of their sides and downsides. Hear very complaints from streamers. Bots that they use. What I was saying before I allowed myself to get sidetracked again is that medicine bottle, it seemed like Chroma had about a 15-second lead over Chosen, who was about 10 seconds ahead of Hippie. And I'm trying to get a gauge where they are in this palace here. Seem like Chosen is still just go through that room a bit ago, so he may have stretched his lead back out. Was where it was before Death Mountain started. So far the trend is lead in the palaces and then gives a little of it Aaron is letting us know in chat that Chroma is right about at his PV pace right now. So good luck to him. Having 2 encounters though. Swamp coming out of the palace. Hippie is taking down Helmet. Level 2. Fortunately, is a couple minutes behind. Chroma making a stop to get the shield spell. Heading up there as well. Actually gained a little. Seconds now. Crab is just taking. To also it's 6-1-3. Start to disappear though here in Palace 3. Cave and get to Palace 3 as well. Hippie is able to get the medicine. That way. This hippie does have a death. Trav also had a death. Had a death in an encounter. So that might ability to take death. Palace 4 or in Palace. I did want to keep an eye on Hippie's screen. I wasn't looking, but he did have an encounter, but so did Chosen's was a road encounter, but the amount Okay, I think I am back. Discord just restarted on me. Just out of the blue, it just shut down and then restarted. So let me, get back in here and actually start watching the race again. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't know what's up then. I think I still might be lagging. I'm not sure if that is internet lag on my end. Because Trav's restream to me over Discord may have been lagging. So, right now I am seeing a timer of 42 minutes and 25 seconds. Which is a couple seconds ahead of what I'm seeing on Trav's screen. Okay, so maybe I had some internet issues, and I don't know, maybe Discord was smart enough to figure out that there was an issue and that it should just go ahead and reset itself. Okay, so Chroma is in Palace 4. Chosen and Hippie are on the way there. Well, I've also had to refresh. I've also had to refresh Twitch a couple times, as Trav's stream was falling behind as well. So I might be asking my devices to do too much at once right now. And Chroma goes ahead and takes an intentional death after getting the key in Palace 4. I actually had a couple other tabs open to lurk in some other streams. I'm gonna go ahead and close them. And nice, that is good to hear that the hippie is 50 seconds ahead of his PB. Hopefully we'll be able to finish off this one strong and have a PB achieved during a race. He is still ahead of Chosen by a few seconds. They've gone back and forth a little bit. So we will hopefully see Hippie achieve his first sub 80 then. And Hippie checks to see if there's a magic container. There was not. I was wondering if he would death abuse there. We just see Chroma take his second death abuse. Hippie would not be able to take one death abuse that he might want to. Chosen also does not take a death abuse in that spot. Hippie has got the boots. Chroma carves out a staircase for grabbing a key. I feel like this palace has at least 4 or 5 keys in it. Feels like it has more keys than the other palaces do. So Chroma is 15 seconds ahead of PB after his last split. So good luck to all these runners going for PBs. It has 6 keys in it. Oh wow, that was even one more than I thought. And Chosen taking a death right there. So Chosen will be down to 3 lives. Hippie still a few seconds ahead of Chosen. Chroma going to get one of those other keys from under the bricks. And we see Chosen there. Doesn't quite get the staircase carved out. Chroma takes another death abuse. Is down to 2 lives. He did not. Oh, yeah, okay. There's the 6th key that I wasn't thinking of. I was thinking that there were, there were the 3 across the lava baths. And then there were at least there was at least one more in one of those staircase areas, and I thought that there were two. I forgot about that one. You have to jump up there with the skull bubble to get. Yes, I suppose Karok does have a key. All of the bosses have a key. So, I guess we'll count that as 7 keys. Wasn't necessarily thinking that the boss's key counts. Okay, it looks like Chroma was trying to get that kill faster, but wound up taking a couple hits. And I see Hippie took a death abuse there. So still has 3 lives, is still a little bit ahead of Chosen. Chosen also taking that death abuse. Hippie, though, actually now has more lives than Chosen. And I'm wondering, because I said at one point Chosen took a death abuse, but then he was not where I would have expected him to be to take a death abuse, and I second guessed myself. Okay, so Hippie did take the extra one up after Death Mountain. Okay. That makes sense then. And Hippie is now the next to get to the Karok fight. And will Karok be kind with where he spawns? Yes, he is. That was a pretty quick Karok fight from Hippie. Chosen just there now. Oh, but Hippie did not get the leveling he needed. So that is disappointing. Not able to get to attack 8 before the end. Hippie does not able to get Eco Key, and we'll have to use Fairy. Chosen does get Eco Key. I didn't see whether Chroma had it. Aaron is pointing out in chat that Hippie will not be able to get a magic refill by leveling up magic in this palace, since he has to wait until the end of the palace to get attack 8 now. He just canceled at the end of Palace 4. So he cannot cast jump here. He's trying to make himself a safe path up to the top. And that will work. He does get the key. And well, he is still ahead of Chosen. Chroma just coming back from getting the flute. Yeah, so Aaron also pointing out in chat that Hippie may not be able to take attack 8 at the end of this palace. I think though if he wasn't planning on taking attack 8. Well, I suppose if he was planning on taking attack 8, he could have, what am I trying to say? He could have just not canceled at the end of Palace 4, and then been able to, earn enough XP throughout Palace 5 to still be able to take attack 8. But I guess that would work out either way. So, regardless of what he would choose to do at the end of Palace 5, he could have done that. And we see Chroma head into the crystal. Chroma 6.5 seconds ahead of his PB pace per Aaron. He's heading to get the next heart piece now. Using his free fairy spell. Chroma heads into town to take his levels. Not 866. Oh, and Trev takes a death down to one last life. So hopefully Trev will still be able to finish this game. Chosen places the crystal. So Chosen has gotten back ahead of Hippie. I may have been wrong earlier when I said that Hippie was still ahead of him. Chroma gets an encounter on the desert tile. Not having much luck getting the skip of that first fence scene. There, Hippie is taking down Guma. Chosen now taking the water to the lazy lady, who could not walk just a few blocks to get water herself. As we are seeing Hippie take magic and life levels. So still at attack 7. Took magic 6 and life 6. And also still needs to go back to town. Gets the water from the fountain. It's like Chroma's made his way up to Nukasuto, entering in the fireplace. Trav has exited Palace 6 or Palace 5. Hippie's now obtained the fire spell. And it had been pretty close between Chosen and Hippie this whole time, but now everyone's spread out a bit. Seems as though Chroma is in first, Chosen in second, Hippie in third, and they're all a significant amount apart. Seems like Hippie is probably about 15 to 20 seconds behind Chosen now. Trav still probably about a minute behind Hippie, but it now seems just as likely that Trav could potentially catch up to Hippie as it does that either Chosen or Hippie could catch up to Chroma. And well, Zalpha's there giving Hippie some trouble. Hippie goes into another encounter. He's able to just jump over the Los Alphos. I believe that Hippie should still be able to either to get up to Magic 8. If I'm doing my math right, because those levels would be 3,500 and 6,000. So if Hippie gets up to 9,000 points, he can go into the Great Palace about 500 away from taking Magic 8, but he would not be able to get Attack 8. So I would think at this point for Hippie, you'd just throw the idea of Attack 8 out the window. Otherwise, you're going to the Great Palace at only Magic 6. But it's enough to cast Thunder, so you could also go up to Attack 8 and just finish the run at Magic 6, Life 6. Yes, he'll need to get 1,525 more points before the end of Palace 6 in order to Aaron is pointing out in chat that he only has 1,302 experience points guaranteed. So he might then need a bag drop. A bag drop plus another, like, small enemy kill somewhere. So you might need to kill an extra enemy. Maybe kill a couple of the orange Lysalfos to make sure that he's able to reach that threshold. Which they can be found in these encounters. Looks like he was trying to avoid that one, but wasn't able to. And Chosen are in Palace 6. We just see Chosen getting the cross now. Hippie is just entering Palace 6. Chroma ferries across the lava pit. For Chroma, I believe this is the second Rebenak mini-boss. Takes him down easy. Chosen just able to avoid those Wizrobe's little magic things. I don't know exactly what you call those magic projectiles. Chroma is heading into the Barba fight. I know my knuckle cracking was probably audible. And Chroma has a nice and quick Barba fight. Getting the first several hits in with down stabs and then finishing him off with one stab in the face from the platform. Ooh, Rebenak gets a good few hits in there on Hippie. He needs to take life at the end of it. But one more hit there could have been a death. Hippie is getting the cross now. And does not get the magic bottle that he would have been looking for there. Tozen just takes down his second Rebenak, it looks like. And he is, unable to make the jump across where he was, looks like he was looking to get the one up and then take a death. So he is going to hope for a magic bottle here. Does get a magic bottle, but he'll have to work his way back upstairs. Well, they're not nice enough to put stairs in these palaces. You have to take elevators. Often heavily guarded elevators. This will allow Hippie to catch up to him a little bit. See Trav making that yo-yo. Yep. Yo-yo. Someone's been playing too much Star Tropics. The YOLO jump off of a Medusa head over the lava bath. And Aaron pointing out a bad back spawn for Chroma on his walk through Death Valley. I didn't see it. It sounds like he's referring to an unavoidable encounter that, or rather, the enemy's not cooperating with allowing him to skip one of the traps along the road. Looks like Chroma is just about to enter Great Palace just fine. Trav just heading to the Barba fight. So Trav has now overtaken Hippie. As Hippie is just about to head to the Barba fight as well. Chroma is 17 seconds ahead of his PB on his way into Great Palace. Thank you for those updates, Aaron. Trav just about to place the crystal. Chosen has obtained the Thunder Spell. And let's see, watching Chroma Saturday night, practically Sunday morning, and he was practicing an alternate route through the Great Palace. It does not look like he's attempting that right now. And yes, not having and I may have done my math wrong earlier. I was thinking he would get to 9,000 points, but he can't. It was only 8,000 points, so he's still 1,500 away from getting still 1,500 points away from getting the Magic 8. which I'm not sure that he would get there until Thunderbird. Is the oh, does Chosen? No. Chosen takes a lava bath and is down to his last life. So we'll see. Hopefully Chosen does not have a game over through here and is able to clear the Great Palace successfully. Looks like he was about to cast Fairy, but realized that he was the frame away from going into the lava and wouldn't be able to anyway. Also didn't see what the magic situation was. May not have necessarily even been able to cast Fairy there. Aaron pointing out that he can get to attack 8 before Thunderbird. He would have to pick up a 500 point bag, which is probably not worth getting. Chosen almost the Great Palace. Just one more screen. And there he is. Chroma has flown through the Great Palace and is heading to Thunderbird now. Chroma cast it looked like Jump, Shield, and Reflect and had Thunder ready to go. And he still has a bit of magic left. He must have only cast... oh! Takes a death at Thunderbird, though. Unfortunately, that may have... Oh, cast Thunder before the fight. So I'm guessing that probably killed his PB attempt, unfortunately. He is going to win this race. Heading to Link Shadow right now. Even if he still can PB, he'll be disappointed because it could have been definitely several seconds faster. And Link Shadow is being uncooperative. Takes him down. Would have been just around... Looks like his time was 1 hour, 16 minutes, 51 seconds. He has won this race. All runners are now in the Great Palace. And it's a relatively close race for second place. Does look like Chosen has a several second advantage over Trav. Well, more than several seconds. I believe Trav is on his last life, depending on what happens here. And Chosen is going to need to cast life there. That Blue Eagle Knight is giving him a tough time. Oh, Trav already took a game over. Okay, that must have been what your first no... The first big no was. Did he take the game over at the Great Palace, though? Okay, no, both no's were for Chroma. Okay. Yeah, because that is valid for the race rules. Of course, for the speedrun rules, it would not count if it's not 1cc. So they have to do it on one playthrough without using any continues, but for the purposes of the race, they are allowed to have a game over as long as they go back to the screen or square where they had the game over. So once getting to the Great Palace with only one life, then you can take a game over right away and then just walk through that screen. Anywhere else, though, you start from the first temple. Start from the castle at the start of the game. Chosen is now at the Thunderbird fight. And Chosen is going to finish this race in second. Crab and Hippie are not too far behind. Crab is just a few screens away from getting a Thunderbird, and then Hippie just a few screens behind Trav. Trav is going to upstab the giant bot, then take Death Abuse to get his health and magic back, and we'll be heading to Thunderbird right now. So Chroma won this one by nearly 3.5 minutes. It was a time of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 51 seconds. Chosen clocked in at 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 18 seconds. Trav at Magic 7 was unable to cast Thunder. So that might give Hippie a chance to get back into third place. Looks like Trav is just unable to... He has to take a death, but is unable to. He casts Reflect, and Thunderbird is not cooperating with hitting him. And there, Trav does get the death, but Hippie is in the lead now at a Thunderbird that he is able to hit. But he hasn't been able to hit him yet. Alright, Trav does the Thunderbird fight again. Chosen says that Trav is showing Chroma how to not get hit by Thunderbird. Jokingly, because I am pretty sure Trav was actually trying to intentionally get hit. He is still able to finish off the Thunderbird fight before Hippie, just by a few seconds, so this is actually going to be close. Remember that that Trav's stream is live from his computer where he is restreaming the others, so you would see him finish a few seconds ahead of Hippie in the event of a tie. But it looks like it is several seconds. So we do see Trav finish the Thunderbird fight. Time 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 55 seconds. Or I just said Thunderbird, it's Dark Link. Hippie now at Dark Link as well, needs 2 more hits. We'll have all 4 runners finish. And there it is in 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 12 seconds. So good games, everyone. Everyone was able to finish, which is exciting. That doesn't happen every week that all racers finish the race. This week, fortunately, all 4 were able to make it through. We see that beautiful "Thanks a Million" still on Chosen's screen. Curtain falling on Trav's stream. Hippie getting that wonderful message that you saved Hyrule and you are a real hero. Thank you for the compliments, Smiling Cheryl. I love the curtain comes down, stops just at the end to say "the end," and then raises again to show the credits. So we're seeing the credits now on Trav White and LSD Hippie's windows. We see the Triforce with the press start to replay on Chosen's window, and we see Chroma doing some save state practice.
What's up, Shadow?
Hey Trav, how you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That
it
was
seems like
crazy. We had 2 people on PB Pays. I was apparently playing from my backyard somewhere.
yeah, you took a couple tough deaths there.
Yeah, I started so far behind, and then it was just blah. Hippie was on PB Pace, Chroma was on PB Pace, Chosen was on PB Pace at one point. This was crazy.
Yeah, I guess Chroma didn't quite get his PB there.
Yeah, I was trying to decide what to do with Thunderbird, and unfortunately Thunderbird didn't go his way, so I didn't actually see what happened, but I could hear him on the chat. So
yeah, I think I thought that he did wait till Thunderbird was on the screen to cast Thunder, but then Aaron said in chat that Chroma may have actually cast Thunder too early. I thought I saw him get a couple hits in though. He was on low health when he went in there.
yeah, I don't think that was the problem. I think he just got hit right away.
But yeah, that was, and then that was you were still able to hold off Hippie, but then that was disappointing when you had Magic 7. But I'm guessing you cast both Reflect and Shield.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Oh, did you cast both Reflect and Shield going into that Thunderbird fight?
I cast everything. Muscle memory. I was just going through the motions. I cast Jump, Shield, Reflect, and then went, oh yeah, I only have Magic 7. and then when you have Reflect, it's so hard to die.
Right. His fireballs just kept going right through you, and then even his head wouldn't hurt you.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, get me out of here. But it's getting late. Thank you so much for doing comms. What do you have next on your stream? What will you be doing?
I need to finish Star Tropics. I did about a 7.5-hour stream on Saturday, and I finished chapter 6. I made it all the way through chapter 7, and then spent about 4 hours in the 8th and final chapter of Star Tropics, unable to finish off the game.
Oh, man.
So first time playthrough of Star Tropics. I will definitely be finishing that this week. I'm still debating though whether I'll play that before Saturday. I'm gonna at least do a stream by Thursday night, but I'm considering putting off finishing the first time Star Tropics playthrough. So it'll either be that or Super Mario Brothers 3.
Awesome. I do not actually know when I'll be on again. I'm gonna go on a little hiatus here. I have a lot of IRL work stuff going on, and so Dumpster Fire Racing will be put on hold for a little bit, and for about a month, and then depending on whether or not we have an All Keys tournament, we'll be back with something special after that, and we'll kick off racing again. We normally like to give about a month-ish after the All Keys, maybe a little bit longer, just to give everybody some time to rest and all that kind of stuff. The All Keys tournament can get pretty intense with practice and stuff, and you just want a break from Z2 everything. So depending on how that goes and whatnot, I know Zelda Speedruns has a marathon that they are putting on. It's in their Discord and in mine. It's under events. Let's see what date that is. That is the 22nd through the 24th. And with that, we're going to raid Chroma. We will see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one.